Story time about me being adopted. My mom had 10 kids. I am child number 8. I was born with cocaine in my system, so they took me from my mom. When they took me from my mom, I was placed with a lady of a different race named Francine. Miss Francine, if you see this, I just want to say thank you. And if you are here, please reach out to me so I can meet you now that I am older. I would love to meet you. Miss Francine used to travel a lot, and I guess she got tired of hearing why she traveling with a dark-skinned baby. So she then reached out to my auntie and uncle, who I was with since the age of 2. I grew up calling my auntie and uncle my mom and dad because that's what I knew. My real mom was always allowed to come around, was always allowed to see us. Like, they never kept her from us. They never was that type of adopted parents who kept the real parents away or kept the child away. But she would always call, to check up on us when she was in rehab, getting clean, doing better. They even allowed her to come get us on weekends, me and my other sister, who's younger than me. Now, she is currently on drugs. My mom just always decided to choose drugs over her kids. And whenever she seen us, she's always wanted something. Like, I had this hate towards her so bad because she would always make promises that she didn't keep. She would always say things that she just didn't stick to. The hate I grew from my mom, it grew over time because when I was younger, she used to like I said, she used to call, she was welcome to come, she just chose not to. So when you a little girl and you know the truth about your real mom and you done seen her, like, dang, this lady pretty. You know how you're a girl's mom and you just always root like, mom, you so pretty, mom. Like, that's just how she was. Like, she was that girl. Like, body was T, like, face, like, mama was, yeah. So I wanted to be around her. Like, now I know who you is. So it's like, yes, the little girl in me craved that attention from my birth mom. And I just never got it. So part of me always wanted to just sit down and talk to this lady. But the hate that I grew for her, I just didn't think it was possible because I couldn't stand this lady to be in my presence. Do you hear me? I couldn't stand for this lady to even breathe my way. Because, girl, you done put me through so much mentally and you just kept showing you ain't give a fuck. So now I'm going to keep showing I don't give a fuck. She would call my auntie and, hey, reach out to Kim. My auntie would call me at work, everything. Yo, mom want to talk, girl, fuck that lady. I don't want to talk to her. No words forward. Like, it was so bad. So the comments where y'all saying, oh, if it was me, fuck her the boo boo. Trust me, been there, done that for years. I just found my mama last year, May. Okay? So trust me, it's been fuck that lady. It's been I don't care. But it's always been a part of me that's like, you can't be like that. Like, you gotta make sure she okay. Is she alive? It was so bad. So the space that we are in today is growth, it's maturity, it's forgiveness, is being an adult, is actually understanding things as I got older. And it's the little girl in me that always wanted her to be a part of my life. It's like, no matter how much I hated her, something deep down inside of me will always gravitate to me thinking about her. Like, dang, is she okay? When she will see me, it's, what you got your mama for Mother's Day? Your mama need this. It's like, girl, I ain't see you in how long, and you asking for something. Don't you think I need to be the one asking for something? That's what they are going to do. I'm gonna tell y'all how to actually handle that in a different video, because that's what they're gonna do. When you are dealing with these type of people, they're going to always ask you for something. They're always going to feel entitled because they gave birth to you, and that's where me and my mom will always clash heads at. Because, lady, let's not get this twisted, okay? Because you gave birth to me does not make you a mother. It don't. It don't. You don't know nothing about me. Nothing. So because my mom knew who raised us, it gave her that ego, as in, oh, I know exactly who raised y'all, so I know that y'all was good. I know that y'all okay. You don't know that, sis. You don't. Her not keeping her word, So yeah, I used to be pissed off as a little girl, like fighting. It used to be bad, and I used to always tell you got an attitude just like your mama, or you got a mouth just like your mama. And at that time, like I said, I was younger, so when I seen her, it wasn't too much questions to ask. So it was just happy moments to be around her because my mama had a moment. But when I got older and I started to really understand what's going on, and like I said, she was always welcome to come around. And whenever she came around, she would want something. Like it's always, I want, I need. And it's like, girl, the older I got, you learn how to deal with not trying to be rude, but you learn how to deal with crack kids. Like you learn how to deal with them. At that time growing up, I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't know how to deal with it, so I stayed away because when I wanted to deal with it, when I wanted to fix it, when I wanted to be a part of your life, you kept pushing me away. It was like blockage. And again, I understand it wasn't directly you, it was because of the drugs, but this is how my hate grew towards my mom. This is how I didn't care to know anything about that lady. Like it was tick for tack. Like it was fuck me, so it's fuck you. You ain't care about me, so I don't care about you. Like that's how it grew. Like it was bad, and the drugs just got their head all fucked up. So it's just that's just you have to know what you're getting yourself into before you decide to try to to even have a conversation with these type of people. I found her last year May, and we've been rock and rolling since then, and it still have not been easy since yeah last year May. One thing you have to understand, when being adopted, you just have so many questions that you just need answers to. Luckily for me, I was still around my on my real side of the family, like my aunties and my cousins. So some questions that I had, they answered. Some things they just told me on their own just to let me know. My adopted mom name is Diane. She ended up passing when I was 21, and I miss that lady so much. Like she was my world. She was my everything. She was there for everything. Like I miss that lady a lot. So that video that y'all seen, to clear the air, the video that y'all seen with me arguing with my mom in the hospital, that was because she disrespected my adopted mom. That's not what you're gonna do. Not somebody who raised your kids. Not somebody who took care of your kids when they didn't have to. Not somebody who was there for a lot of stuff that you was not there for, but because you gave birth to me, you feel like you have the right to just say, and no, that's not gonna happen. So that's why the argument started. She was not on her deathbed. She was not, she knew, like she was very alert. She was very verbal. Trust me. The phone been recording. I would play a clip or post a part, and you would hear me say, "You're not gonna disrespect Diane. You're not gonna do that." And she just kept going. No, that's not what we gonna do. That lady was there for a lot of stuff that you was not there for. Okay, and we're not going to disrespect her, and she is dead and gone. That's not what we're gonna do. So that's what the video where me arguing with her in the hospital bed, that's what it was about. Okay, like no, we not gonna disrespect her. We not. My adopted dad, we are cool. He currently stay with me now. I didn't tell him that I've been going to see my real mom and spending time with her and taking her with my real side of the family, like my aunties on my real side of the family. So I'm going to let him know, probably like in another video, and see his reaction and see what he say. Cause I know my mama mouth, like as y'all see, she gonna say what it is and how it is. She's very honest. She has nothing to hide. And her and my daddy, they used to always clash when she did come around, because she liked to drink, and like I said, she was on drugs, so she used to be high, turned up. So I don't know how he gonna react. I'ma see. I'm gonna go ask him and see what he say. I do have two adopted sisters. One I claim, and we are currently neighbors. The other one I don't claim, I don't like, I don't deal with, I don't care for, and she know who she is and she know why. The one who I am currently neighbors with, she's older than me. She always was a big sister. She always gave big sister vibes and big sister energy, and we always been cool. The one who I don't care for, she was just always ill. Will forever be ill. Just ill. And she told me I was gonna be like my mom. I was gonna have a lot of kids and don't know who the daddies is and gonna be on drugs and gonna be in the streets and just gonna be just exactly like my mom. And now look at me and look at you. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Should be ashamed of yourself, girl. But anyway, story time about that thing for a different day. My real sisters, I currently keep in contact with two. Two. One is my older sister. We are close. That's my baby. That's my heart. She's my everything. And we keep in contact for like personal wise and business. We do business together because she is a herbalist. I love you, Kiana. You are my baby. You are my heart. We always make plans to see each other. We haven't seen each other now, say over 10 years. But we do keep in contact with each other. We text, we FaceTime, Facebook, Instagram. She stayed in Colorado. So I am going to make plans to go and see her. And I know I'm going to cry because I miss her so much. Growing up, when it came to her, we had an auntie, God rest her soul, named Auntie Red, and that's who my sister was living with. And because at that time, my sister, what she decided to like and date at that time was against my adopted dad, them religion or choice of living. So he used to keep us separated, and I used to hate that. I didn't like that. So growing up, we was very limited to when we could see each other due to her lifestyle choice and due to my adopted dad lifestyle choice. So growing up wasn't always easy. It had its ups and downs. Like when you are adopted, everything just don't go with smooth. I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna speak for me, right? So by me being adopted and my mama lying to me and not keeping her promises and not keeping words and just like I felt like it would just fuck me. It kind of fucked with my mental, like, and I was bad. Like I was very respectful in school, but I just didn't take no shit in school, and I didn't care to get in trouble. Like it just like I just started acting out real bad, like anger management, all that type of stuff. Like kids who go through stuff at a young age and they start acting out, it's the reason why kids act out the way they act out. I'm not saying all kids just act out because something going on at home, no, I'm not saying that, but the ones who really truly act out, it be for a reason. It be for an honest reason. With me, I was just angry at this lady, like, cause why you keep lying to me, girl? Like you would say that you coming to get me, and I'm sitting up all day waiting for you to come pick me up. You would say you gonna call me back, and I'm sitting by the phone waiting for you to call me back. So yes, some trauma caused me to act out. Being adopted or being somebody who was given up for adoption does not define my story, does not define your story. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. For some reason, the kids who are given up for adoption or the ones who was just mistreated wrong as a child always happen to come out on top. We be the black sheep of the family for a reason. And let me tell you, I don't know your reason, you don't know my reason, but that does not mean you stop fighting. Your story does not define your future. It does not define you. Your mom, your dad, your past does not define the person that you are meant to be in life, okay? Being adopted does not mean you stop. It does not mean you failed that life. It does not mean you are the bottom of the barrel. It does not mean you don't mean nothing to nobody, because you mean everything to somebody. You are important. You are it, okay? My mom is a whole crackhead, and that makes me a crack baby. But listen, I'ma pop my shit. Do you hear me? That did not stop me from reaching my goals. It may take a long time. To me, what I feel like a long time. Okay? It may took some time, but baby, I am making it, and I have made it, and I am not going to stop until we all have made it. Do you hear me? For everybody who done wrote me and told me their stories, for everybody who are still going through this, for all the kids who wrote me, who are in the foster care system right now, baby, listen, I love y'all. Y'all can always reach out to me if I can help each and every one of y'all to make it feel like you mean something, to let y'all know that y'all mean something. I will. If I gotta come and see y'all and speak to y'all and hug y'all and pour my love on y'all to let y'all know and remind y'all who y'all are, I will. Because you are in the foster care system does not mean you don't mean nothing. It does not mean you're not loved. It does not mean you are not special, because you are. You are special. You are loved. Okay? Never forget that your situation does not define you. Your mom's choice, your dad's choice does not define you. Okay? Whatever you want to be in life, you be in life. Break them generational curses. I sure broke mine. And it may not be easy. Nobody said it's going to be easy, but baby, you gotta fight. If it's not something you have to fight to become a better you every day. It's always you versus you. Fuck everybody else. It's always you versus you.